performing Python practical, you should know what is Android. You should know what is Anaconda Studio, but here Anaconda is not installed. In that case, you can use the online software, that is Google Colab. So see here in Google search, you can use the Google Colab. Here is your Google Colab. Click on this Google Colab. It will display like this, but before that you have to sign in your Gmail account. So here click on file, then click on new file. So I have already created one new file. Now see some basic Python program. So here is what, this is a Python program for addition of two numbers. Here is hash is what, if you want to give comment line, in that case you can give the hash. Okay, for printing you have to perform a program for addition of two numbers. For that you should take a two number from the user. So I have taken num1 as a 15 and num2 as a 15. So I have taken the variable sum for storing the value is equals to this num1 plus num2. Now I want to print this sum. For that I am using print function, print, and inside this print I am writing sum of 0 and 1 is 2. Or you can write dot format function num1, num2 and sum. That means it will display first number, second number as well as third number. So here is our code. If you want to execute this code, at that time you have to click on this run cell. Now see, this circular motion which shows the program is under execution state. Just wait, it will display the output. Now see, in output it shows sum of 15 and 12 is 27. This format function is what? It display the numbers like first number, second number and sum is third number. Okay, this is a use of format function. So here we have used sum as a one of the variable name, num1 is one variable, num2 is second variable and sum is your third variable. Okay, no need to display the data type, and print function is used for printing the values. Okay, and after that see, you want to perform the addition of two numbers, but these numbers are taken from the user. So number 1 is equals to input function is there for taking a number from the user. So here in input function I have written first number, that means it will display the message enter first number. Now I am taking the second variable as a number 2 is equals to input slash n means new line, and second number means user will enter the second number. Now see, here we are adding the two numbers. So here sum as a variable name I have taken is equals to float is a type of data which I have taken. You can take int also, and num1 plus float in bracket number 2. That means the whatever number that user have given, that is stored into number 1, and here is number 2. Now we are taking the addition of these two and we are storing this addition into sum, and after that we will display the summation of this number. For displaying the sum I am taking the print function, the sum of 0 and 1 is 2. That means we are printing in format number 1, number 2, sum. It is a format for printing. Now execute this code and see the output. Here is what? First number. Suppose I am giving first number as 100. And click on enter. Now what is the output? Second number. Suppose I am giving second number as 200. Now I will again pressing the enter button, and it will display the message. The sum of 100 and 200 is 300.0. That means we are taking float as a type of sum. That's why it's giving .100. Now see the addition of two numbers but having different format. Okay, we'll take one more example which is related with factorial of a number. How to find a factorial of two numbers or factorial of a number. For that, factorial function is there inside a Python. So I have taken factorial in bracket n, that means I want to find a factorial of n number. Now only single line is there for finding a factorial of a number. Return 1 if n is equals to 1 or n is equals to 0. That means if the value of n is 0 or value of n is 1, in that case factorial is 1. Otherwise, rest of the cases you have to write down n into factorial in bracket n minus 1 colon. Okay, now I have taken number as a 5 and after that I am printing the factorial of this. So print inside a bracket factorial of num is factorial in bracket n. When I will execute this code, now execute this code, you will get factorial of 5 is 120. Now see the one more simple program for finding area of a circle. What is the formula for area of a circle? Pi r square, right? R is nothing but the radius of a circle. So find area inside a bracket. I have taken r as a radius. Value of pi is what? Pi is equals to 3.142. Then I am going to return pi, that is pi into r, that is pi r square. Then by using print function I am printing the area of a circle. When you will execute this code, you will get the output as a 78.55. So these are the sum